is Chassie, and today's my first YouTube video of making Kao Mun Gai. It's one of my family's favorite dishes to make, and what I like about it is easy on a working mom, and it takes about 30 minutes or so. So I just wanted to show you guys the ingredients that you'll need. I currently have 5 pounds of chicken thighs and drums here, so you can use any amount you want. You're gonna need it with the boiling water. Water is boiling currently right now, and I usually add chicken broth to it. Usually low MSG. Yeah, no MSG added. So with the broth, you'll boil this for about 20-30 minutes with ginger. This is what ginger looks like, and I usually cut it up and boil it for about 20 minutes with the thighs, 20-30 minutes. And I use cilantro roots with it. If your area does not have cilantro roots, I would use fresh cilantro stems. So that's the first part. And then the main sauce is you would need sukiyaki Cantonese sauce, which you could pick up at any Vietnamese or any Asian store usually. It's sukiyaki sauce, Cantonese style, a healthy boy brand. And then I like mixing it with peanut butter crunch. It gives it a little kick for the sauce a little bit. I'll show you guys at the video how to mix it together for that. And I have 1 onion that I'll boil later with the chicken, and lime for the sauce later. And that is the ingredient. What I like it to eat it after it's done is with the English cucumber. So for now, we're gonna boil 5 pounds of chicken, which consists of thighs and drums, in the boiling water for now with the chicken broth. Okay, so now it's for the sauce. The chicken is boiling with the 5 pounds of chicken and the water and the cilantro stems and the roots and the ginger. It's all boiling in there. So about 20-30 minutes, that should be about done. So for the sauce, I started off with a little piece of ginger, which is probably like a half a bar of this. And I just peeled out the skin, and this is what I have left in there. And then I have about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic that I'm gonna smash. Or you put it in the food processor if you have a mini one. So this will take, let me mush it up. This is just our base. So, and I like to add a little bit of the stems of the cilantro in here. And I like to add about probably 1 Thai chili pepper in here, just to give it a little bit of kick. I know my kids are eating it, so I tend not to put a lot of pepper. So let me go ahead and grab it real quick in the fridge. So this time I add about 1.5. And I usually sometimes add a little bit of salt. Mashing it. So this will take about a few minutes, and then usually I add about, when I buy the bottle, I add about probably 1/4 of the sauce in the mixer. And I always use a container or any container you guys have. Mix it with this, and then I usually use the peanut butter. Oops, boiling a little bit. So, and then I usually add about 1 cup of peanut butter. It just depends on how you like the consistency of your dipping sauce. And of course, there's many ways of making the sauce. Some people like the soy sauce base way, or I like it a little bit more peanut with the sukiyaki sauce mixture together. So, and then I need to clean the impurities out of the boiling of the chicken. That's why I didn't add any of the chicken broth yet. So let me just take a minute to take out all the impurities from the chicken. Set that to a side for now. So back to the sauce. That was ginger, about a half of, no, 1 piece of half of, no, 2 peppers basically, 5 cloves of garlic, and a few cilantro roots, and a little bit of salt just to get everything all mixed up together. And I like it fined a little bit so you don't really taste it in the peanut butter and the sauce. So it looks kind of like this after you pound it for about a few more minutes. And you just keep doing it for about, I think, 4 minutes or so. And what I'll do is I'll scoop it up and put it in here, and then I'll pour about a cup, 1/4 of this glass, and then a cup of peanut butter. So a few more minutes. So Kao Mun Gai, what makes it great is the rice dish. What you do is you'll add however many cups of jasmine rice you want in the rice cooker, and then what you would do for the water, instead of adding regular water, is using your chicken broth, boiling water in here. I would add ginger and some cilantro inside the rice, so it makes it very flavorful. So the chicken has been boiling for about 30-40 minutes already. It's right here, it's steaming hot. I took it out of the broth and I put it on low so it could thicken a little bit. I'm gonna show you the sauce, the dipping sauce that's been mixed already, and now it's in the container. And you can see that the soup, I added green onions and cilantro and the dipping sauce for individually person. And then I took the rice out of the rice cooker and I cut up the cucumber. So now I'm just gonna prep the chicken onto the plate, and I'll show you guys the final product. So this is the final product. I went ahead and cut up the thighs and the drums, and I added the rice that I told you guys how to make it, and I added cucumber, sliced it, and extra eggs, and this is what the soup looks like, and the dipping sauce. Enjoy!